Hello, and thanks again for watching our show. I'm Harry Greenberger, the host for this program, and we think you're going to enjoy and appreciate what we're going to offer you today. I recently read an article in the Times-Picayune, and it said Youth Art Program wins a national honor, and the program, which is called smART, was founded in 1999, so it's been around a while, although I was not aware of your organization until I read this article. And the award they won was called Arts Education Award for the year 2010, and it was bestowed on them by the Americans for the Arts. So here today, and as you know, our secular humanist folks believe that, in fact, we are dedicated to living lives as fully as possible, as rewarding as possible, and that, of course, would include very highly, including art in our lifestyle. So here to join me today, representing the smART organization, are Amanisha Ferdinand, and Kathleen Meggs and Andy Vaught, and I welcome the three of you to our show. And just to get things started, tell our audience what it is you do. Whichever one of you would like to tackle that.
I'll go first. My name is Amanisha Ferdinand. I am an arts coach with smART, so I help to make sure that our programs in all of our schools are running smoothly, and I also work as a teaching artist at Langston Hughes Academy, partnering with classroom teachers to integrate theater into the core curriculum.
All right, so that's what you do, but in general, what is the mission of the organization?
smART uses the arts to engage children in learning, but our focus is them learning about themselves and learning about the world, so that the arts are really helping them to develop into whole human beings that can really compete and live and thrive in 21st century.
All right. Well, I'm looking at some of your literature, and one of them says what we do, and it says smART's focus is arts integration, linking the arts with the existing academic curriculum. Mm-hmm. And it says here the arts are both an end and a means. What does that mean?
We are looking at arts integration. First off, is really allowing the child to learn and express their learning through the art form. So they're not simply just learning how to play an instrument or how to sing a song, or how to act out a role, but they're learning about whatever they're studying in the classroom academically, and an ability to express that learning through an art form. So it happens at the beginning while they're learning it, it happens in the middle as they're expressing it, and then it happens at the end as they continue to learn further, but still keeping whatever that art learning they got at the beginning.
Now, I'm also reading from your literature, which says smART teaching artists deepened learning with 1,697 students, this is last year, mm-hmm. and 75 classroom teachers in 10 public elementary schools in Orleans Parish, providing 2,854 hours of instruction. 47 teachers graduated from the Access program. 16 art specialists in the Recovery School District were trained in arts integration, and 153 administrators and teachers participated in the full faculty professional development. 315 children experienced arts-rich learning in programming and special projects at 6 community-based sites and 6 out-of-classroom school venues. That sounds like you folks are very busy people.
It was a busy year. Had a busy year this year.
Now, what sort of schools, and where are these schools located? And tell us more about all of that.
Well, Ms. Meggs can talk about one of the schools that we're in.
My name is Jennifer Meggs, and I'm a first grade teacher at Martin Berman Charter Academy of the Arts and Sciences. And we have Andy, who's beside me here, is our artist in resident, and he comes to our school throughout the year, and he works with teachers from we're pre-K through 8th grade, and you worked with every grade level.
I work for K through 8th this year, yeah.
All right, let me just interrupt a minute. When you say artist, are you musician, a visual artist, an actor? What kind of art are you?
Kid
do you
SMART
represent?
has artists of all different kinds: visual arts, dance, music, and drama. And I'm and circus arts
and
too,
hip-hop.
Okay.
and hip hop too. Yeah, they have
Okay.
everything. And I'm a theater artist.
I see. So when you participate at a school, it is in theater. Is that
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay.
It's
And
sort
you
of,
have other people. And I interrupted you, but then you have other artists who come in who may be.
Kid SMART, actually, no. Andy is our artist for our school, but I'm also an Axis teacher, which you spoke of as their professional development. So I go up to 9 times a year, I think it is, and you receive professional development for all of the art that he spoke of, the visual, dance, theater, all kinds of art. And so I'm able to incorporate that into my classroom because of those professional developments.
Can I just say one thing about Andy being the only artist? Our goal is really to deepen the capacity for teaching the art form. So we try to really have one teaching artist be in residence at the school, partnering with the classroom teachers ongoing. How many years have y'all been teaching?
This will be the 3rd year that I've been with Andy. He's been in our school, though, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, at other schools, you have a resident artist also at some other schools. And what field of art do each of those people represent?
At Langston Youth Academy, we have a theater teaching artist. That's me. I've been partnering with the classroom teachers there this will be the 3rd year. At Bethune Elementary, we've had a hip-hop artist and a visual artist there. At McDonough City Park Academy, we've had a theater artist and a hip-hop artist there. At International School of Louisiana, a circus arts teacher. At Dybert Community School, a visual arts teacher. At Arise Academy, a theater arts teacher. We also just recently started in Jefferson Parish, so at Clancy and Lincoln schools in Jefferson Parish, we have a visual arts and a theater arts teacher. At Wilson, a music teacher. I really want to be able to remember all the schools off the top of my head.
That's all right, so you've covered, I think, most of the arts in what you just said. But what's curious to me is that each school has one of the arts being emphasized, and in those instances, the other arts just are not part of what they're doing, or what?
I think they are because of the Axis, because those schools also have Axis teachers, up to six to 10 maybe at each school.
Okay.
And so they're receiving that professional development. So I'm incorporating dance, visual art in my own classroom.
All right. So it's more than just the in-resident artist. It is your other teachers who have been prepared to do this.
Yeah, because the way Kid SMART, our goal is not simply to have the children have art class. It's that the classroom teachers can build their capacity for integrating the art, all the art forms in all of their classes. So when our resident artist isn't there, like Ms. Meggs can tell you, she's had different professional developments on different art forms that she's able to use in classes where Andy isn't even teaching.
Which I do every day.
Oh, Jennifer, since you are, totally embedded in all of this, tell me how you integrate any of these arts into an academic subject.
I do it all day long. I love art anyway, so you come into my room and it has that look like, oh, this is a creative classroom. But one of the first things I like to do with the kids, and this was a visual arts professional development we had, because I teach first grade and they come in and it's really hard for them to focus. They don't have very good literacy skills at that point. So I have them, to get them thinking about something, we do a journal activity where I'll choose a work of art that has to do with whatever. The first semester the first quarter we always do animals. So I'll pick every week we'll have a work of art that they are reproducing the way they see it on the board. And so that's just a good activity to say, okay, can I do what I see or am I going to do what I want to do? And then they'll take it from there and they'll pick one aspect of that work of art and they'll be able to start building sentences and thinking about just collecting their thoughts rather than just like, what do you mean? So by the end of the week, they could have written 3 sentences about that one work of art that we've been looking at all week long. And then by the end of the year, because they've been reproducing those works of art, their artwork's amazing. We have another artist in resident. He'll walk by and he's like, wow, your kids have just really grown in their drawing ability this year.
You're talking about first grade students who are producing.
Oh, we did Picasso. We do, and a lot of times pick the picture that I've done for the week, and I'll hang it up outside of my classroom with the original, and then